There are some people who leave their mark on all of us. One such person was Nelson Mandela, a man so powerful that the apartheid government locked him away for 27 years. Out of sight on a prison island, people thought they would never see him again, but they held on to him through banned images like this, despite the risk of being caught by the brutal regime. On his centenary, Philips and the Nelson Mandela Foundation wanted to revive his legacy. So we gave people a chance to wear his iconic haircut and remember what he stood for.
Well, to mark 100 years since struggle icon Nelson Mandela was born, the Shave to Remember campaign was born.
Your Majesties, Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished guests, comrades and friends, the time for the healing of the wounds
has come.
We know this well, that none of us acting alone can achieve success.
After releasing our film, Philips barbers traveled far and wide. From the streets, to the suburbs, to the most impoverished communities where Mandela's values are needed most. Just by wearing something as simple as his haircut, people showed their commitment to walk in his footsteps.
My name is Didi Makobane.
My name is Robert Boy. My name is Singesi.
My name is Linda Sifumba, and I shave to remember.
And I shave to remember.
Philips shavers were distributed nationwide, and proceeds were donated to the foundation to continue his legacy. In the end, one thing was certain. There's a Mandela in all of us.
He's a hero and he fought for our country's rights.
Images that we see in the media are unrepresentative, unrealistic, and then further modified. But they're portrayed as true.
People don't realize how pervasive and insidious this kind of marketing can be.
Over time, this can really have an impact on self-esteem, self-image, and mental health.
One of the nation's biggest drugstore chains is getting a makeover.
In-store beauty photos are now labeled beauty unaltered or digitally altered.
I have 2 little girls, and so to have a campaign that shows what a woman actually looks like unaltered, unfiltered, I think is so important.
Companies like Revlon, Neutrogena, and CoverGirl are already on board.
There's a real need for greater transparency, and we really welcome it in the industry.
Our first responsibility is to our consumer, and it's so important for us that we help women feel confident about who they are.
I think it's a great thing. I think women should be shown just the way they are and appreciated for who they are.
If an entire industry changes, this could contribute to a culture shift.
I love it, and I'm proud of CVS. Thank you, CVS, for doing it.
Hadairo.
一本が見つかった時の嬉しそうな顔とか、すごくその辺はいい表情をしてたなって。
世界にはこんなに人がいるのに、一人として同じ肌の色ではないんだっていうことにすごく驚きを感じていました。
We live in a youth-obsessed culture that is constantly trying to tell us that if we're not young and we're not glowing and we're not hot, that we don't matter.
The more you look at fashion and beauty media coverage, the more you notice the same thing: youth. 40% of women are over 50. However, only 15% are represented in the media. No wonder these women feel invisible. Gender-based age discrimination is an issue. L'Oréal Paris has always believed every woman is worth it, regardless of age. So we persuaded Vogue to do something they've never done before.
Consciously or unconsciously, bias around age still exists.
We called it the non-issue. An entire issue of Vogue where every word, every image and every page was dedicated to the belief that age should be a non-issue. From correspondent Christiane Amanpour to comedian Jennifer Saunders, cover to cover the non-issue challenge stereotypes.
What I love about this is not just that the models are over 50, the designers, the photographers, the makeup artists, everyone who contributed to this are over the age of 15.
Fashion and tech, from beauty tips to advice about menopause, and every single piece of advertising within the magazine all normalized aging. In April 2019, 250,000 copies were distributed. 12 shoots, 24 interviews, 47 women, 111 photographs, 128 articles. Getting our message into the hands, hearts and minds of women across the globe. With 19 million organic impressions, the non-issue was more successful than the September issue. Its positive message touched every generation, attracting more than 40,000 new readers in just 2 weeks. Perceptions of age were about to change.
Age is a non-issue. From this page onwards, age discrimination ends.
Shoot me. I drop this and we all die. I promise you, I'm the best chance you have.
Whatever he's planning, he's ready now.
Hey there. Hey, are you okay? You don't seem like yourself. Are you hungry? You just clicked an offer to get 1 Snickers bar for the price of 2 Snickers bars. That's double the price of a Snickers bar. Listen, hunger affects us all. There is no shame in that. We are just a bit concerned about you right now. So, I tell you what, we are going to give you a better offer for Snickers. Yeah. So you can get back in touch with who you are. Yeah. So, take the offer. Take it.
Benicia, you did good. And that grandbaby is perfect. Okay. Yeah. What's going on? What's wrong?
Can you get a nasal carry on her, please, for me? Benicia? Let's get a second IV started. Just keep breathing, okay, honey? Benicia, get the ambu bag. I'm gonna start compressions.
Okay.
We almost there. How you doing, baby?
This baby is coming.
And I'm like twins or triplets.
So you want a bunch of kids one time?
No, not a bunch, but you know.
Hey, nurse.
Man, all I want to know is how long
What's wrong with you? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm going to be a grandma.
Benicia. Is that like Peruvian?
Sure.
Or maybe, by the way.
Benicia. Benicia. Huh? Call me before y'all, like 30 minutes before y'all getting finished.
What do you mean you don't know? It's okay. It's okay.
What about we find
seashells?
Seafood you can cook.
You want me to find it in the sea?
No, we're both finding it this time.
Okay, we're both gonna find it.
Look what I got.
Oh, what do you got? This way, go.
One more time.
Benicia.
An American mother in 1990 had a better chance of surviving childbirth than her own daughter does today. Help us make maternal mortality a thing of the past.
Good day, losers.
You got your first look at Danny McBride for the new Dundee trailer.
All of a sudden, my news feed blows up. Danny McBride is the son of Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Dundee.
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 Dundee. Dundee.
The internet lit up when Chris Hemsworth appeared in a trailer for a brand new Crocodile Dundee film.
There's an official website and everything, DundeeMovie.com.
You're like, what is this? I actually want to see it.
I mean, it's massive here in Times Square.
You all right there, mate?
Just getting a clean shave with my machete.
Now the best look yet at Dundee. It features
Margot Robbie, Liam Hemsworth, Hugh Jackman,
Russell Crowe.
Speculation is building on whether the movie may just be part of a Super Bowl ad.
Tourism Australia. Now, they haven't really commented on this.
Whatever it is, the world are talking about.
Midway through the commercial, they start talking about
37,000 miles of pristine beach, mate.
And then Danny McBride says,
Wait, hold up. This isn't a movie. No. It's a tourism ad for Australia. Yes.
it was a commercial.
Chris Hemsworth's Dundee movie has been outed as a big marketing stunt.
You thought you were watching a trailer for Crocodile Dundee. I just thought hysterical.
It's more success than any film I've ever been in.
I want to say Australia, but it turns out Danny McBride just made that up for a movie. It's not a real place.
Fans are fighting to make the sequel a reality. Even director Judd Apatow wants to know when he can start shooting.
A terrific campaign. One hell of a sales pitch right here.
It made me want to go right away.
Makes you really proud to be Miss
Yes. It makes me want to go to Australia.
Australia looks beautiful.
The reach has certainly been impressive. All for a Super Bowl ad that's going to be one of the best in history.
You're the best Crocodile Dundee since Crocodile Dundee.
Really?